Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Hollywood Sports again. And I'm coming to you now live with Tiger Woods PGA Tour 14. I just purchased the game and I created my character, as you can see right there. And we're going to start our career. So let's get going. Pretty good drive right there. Let's take a look. All right, the green is sloping to the right and a little bit to the left. The wind is blowing at 2 miles an hour. We have 132 yards to the flag. But we're going to leave it right. Well, actually, we're going to move it over just a tad because the wind is moving at 2 miles an hour, now 1 mile an hour. Yeah, we're going to leave it right there. Stop. There we go. Let's take a look at our putt angle here. The green's sloping off a little bit to the right. And we're going to be putting a little bit uphill. So let's get that adjusted and then move over here. All right, let's see what we got. Birdie. It's nice to birdie that first hole to get you going. As you can see, we're in the U.S. Amateur Championship, the final round, Pinehurst. Course conditions, the weather is clear, the wind is calm. Course conditions are average, and the second cut length is short. Grass. 439 yards to the flag, second hole, par 4. $258-yard drive. All right, we're on our second shot. We have 183 yards to the flag. Our 7-iron will take us to 168 yards. Let's take a look. Let's move. Well, we can't move it up. Let's go with what we got right. The flag is way in the back. Yeah, we'll keep it right there. Give me a nice bounce. Give me a nice bounce. Look at that green slope. Severely to the left. Wow. Let's see if we can chip this up on the green. And in real life, you know, I started playing golf 2 years ago, and chipping was the hardest thing I had to learn. I always hit it too hard, where it went way past the green. But that's a nice shot. Golf is a game of feel on how you swing that club. It's about feeling on how you swing and the distance and everything. Let's take a look at the putt preview. All right, we still can par this hole. There we go. We're tied for third at -1. Wind is blowing at 6 miles an hour. That's kind of fast. Let's move it quite over here. Hold the line, hold the line. Get away from that bunker. All right, good shot. The sun is peeking over those trees right there, as you can see. Let's take a look. We have 87 yards to the flag. Our 60-degree wedge will take us to 107. So I can't hit it full bore. Wind is blowing at 6 miles an hour to the right, so we're going to move it over because the green is sloping to the right anyway. Get down, get down, get down. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, this is a birdie chance right here. Sloping all the way to the left. Let's move it over. Up. All right, let's put this birdie in the hole. Boom. Yes. We got a good start going so far. And one thing I learned about golf, when you crack those first couple of birdies, it gets you in the zone. And believe me, it's not like I'm so used to hitting birdies in real life. But I've hit a few. But I'm learning. People think golf is boring, but you have to get out there and try it. It's pretty fun. Wind is blowing 600 miles backwards almost. We can't go too much to the left. We won't be able to get around those trees on the next shot. That wind is blowing it though. Look at it. Pushing it backwards. Second shot, 254 yards to the flag. Par 5. We're not going to try to make the green in 2 until we get some more points where we can get strengthen our clubs and everything. We'll settle for that just short of the green so we can plop it up near the flag so we can go for that birdie. All right. Golf is a lot about strategy also. It's sloping severely to the left again. All right, 38 yards to the flag. So we're going to move about right there in case you roll to the left. We don't want to roll it all the way back down. Not bad, not bad. All right, sloping to the right. And we're putting downhill, so it's going to go kind of fast. Let's take a look. Oh, yes. If I had missed that, she would have rolled to the bottom of the hill. Good putt. Fairways hit. We have 4 fairways hit. It's because we're just getting started. The rest of those guys got more holes under their belt. But I'm tied for 42nd currently. Hole number 5. Got to adjust for that 7 miles an hour wind. There's a lot of wind on this course. $179 to the flag. 168 club. That green is sloping big time. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Wow, look at this shot. Woo-wee. That's not a good camera angle right there. You can't really hardly see. Maybe I can change the angles on it, but I won't do it right now. Let's see what we got. Like a straight shot. We're putting it a little bit up here. Hill. We're on a part of the green that's not sloping too much. Ba-boom! Par. We're hanging in there. We're going to try to make it all the way to the Masters. 0 double eagles so far. Club member lifetime leaders. Nobody's got a double eagle. That's really hard to do. You could only get those probably on a par 3 with a hole in 1. At least we have no wind this time. Come on, get up there. Give me a bounce. Get up there. Don't roll down. Don't roll down. There we go. All right, let's look at this putt preview. Sloping to the left. Let's try to get close so we can try to get par at least. That's not bad. We'll get better. We will get better. Get in the hole. Get All right. The final round in Pinehurst U.S. Amateur Championship. We're at a -2. Two pars and 3 birdies and 1 bogey. 7th hole. All right, 180 yards to the flag. Let's take a look. Sloping to the left, and the wind is blowing to the left at 4 miles an hour. Come on, get up there. Get up there. There you go. Man, these greens are sloping. This is supposed to be amateur. Oh, not even close. I didn't look at, we was probably putting uphill and I wasn't paying attention. Yep, we are putting uphill. All right, let's take a look. We're going to get better, though. We're going to get better. Back down to -1. USGA, U.S. Golf Association. At least I think that's what it means. Perfect speed, 274 yards. That's my longest drive. 200 yards to the flag. Take a look. I'm not going to go another club up. I'm not that good yet to make a judgment. Let's get on the green. There you go. Can't get greedy. Green's not that bad. We're putting uphill, though. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Ah! Ah! That was a birdie. Man! That's all right. We can par this hole. Woo! We'll take a par any day. We're still tied for third, though, through 8 holes. We're still at a -1 today. Not bad. We're working on our front 9. This is a par 3. Let's take a look. Okay. That swing was too slow. All right, hold on. Hold on. Don't roll off. Stop. Get in. Yes! Nice putt. Nice putt, Larry Dent. Another birdie on a par 3. We underswung on that one, slow speed. We're going to get better at driving the ball. Oh, it's a par 5. Okay. Underswing again. Slow speed. We got to get us a nice rhythm on these swings. All right, let's look at this one here. Get in the hole. Oh! For all you golf lovers out there, I hope you guys can appreciate this golf game. I know to some people golf is boring, but to a lot of people golf is fun. All right. This is going to be it for this video. And this was the front 9. And I'll bring you the back 9 on the next video. And like always, until next time.
One time, there were lots of us. But that was all before there was any webs. Now, I can't find anybody. My name is Munch, and I've been singing for 'em ever since. But nobody sings back. Until last night. My loneliness was over. I found somebody. Then it happened. It wasn't a gabbard. It wasn't a gabbard at all. Who could do such a thing? Well, I was about to find out. Then what happened?
They took him away to Viker's lab. Vickers Labs?
Poor little schmuck.
So you see, Stitch Lips, if you want to find your brothers, you've got to rescue Munch from Vickers Labs.
Oh, yeah, but how?
I don't know. You got me.
Find the big well, and then...
Yeah, great. Let's go, guys. We're out of here. Oh, I can never get what I need. This is too much stress and pressure.